Not a lot of girth to it, but there's some fucking length, you know what I mean? That's going to be hitting my lower intestine for sure. I'm not happy with today's workout, bro. I ain't. It wasn't bussin', you know? On God. Was not bussin'. So, I don't know if I'm just like fatigued. Let's just go straight. So I don't know if I'm just like overly exerting myself or what. I don't know. But I just, my trajectory has stalled. So here's the weird part, is like I couldn't do the weight, but I could do the reps, if that makes sense. So like I couldn't do what I thought I would be able to do with weight, but it's almost like I was able to do more reps at lower weight. I just couldn't, like, it's almost like I hit a strength barrier. So not super thrilled, not super pumped. I got a good pump though. Hopefully, so where I go upstairs, where I go to kind of like flex and check my pump and shit, there's no real good place to put the phone or GoPro. I'm gonna upload the phone video side by side with the GoPro video, just to kind of see, you know, what's up with that. I had a pretty good pump, dude. Striations popping, shoulders popping. I looked good, in my humble opinion. So yeah, so we start. Oh, and I'm gonna switch some things around, so we'll talk about that. So I start with dumbbell fly, and that's gonna change. Now, yeah, it's sort of written in stone, but there's nothing stopping me from getting a new stone. You know what I'm saying? So instead of doing dumbbell fly first thing, I'm gonna do dumbbell press first thing, chest press. Then do incline barbell press. Then do flies. Come on, Jesus. Just because I feel like I'm just overly fatigued or something's just not hitting. So I'm gonna swap those two around, the dumbbell press and the dumbbell fly, and maybe we'll get some better results that way. And then after the dumbbell fly, go immediately into pec deck fly. So we'll get a good stretch for 4 sets, and then we'll get a good contraction for 4 sets. So yeah, so the flies, they were feeling okay. The first set was feeling all right. The second, not so much. Not so much. It wasn't that it hurt or anything. It was just like my muscles were just tired, bro. So they weren't doing too good. I'm able to get that nice deep stretch. Arnold, this guy always does this. Arnold would say that he's flying so hard, he's going so low, he's basically touching the floor. Obviously that's not true, but fuck, does it feel that way? It feels like I'm touching the float, for show, bro. And so the flies felt good. After that, we moved into, sorry, it's a little windy today. I have the visor cracked because it's 95 out. What was I saying? Oh, after that was incline barbell press. The trajectory had me going to 145 today. But I think I did that for 12, I think. I don't remember. And then I went down. So I'm going to change everything around. I'll get to that at the end. So yeah, I did the barbell incline press. It was feeling okay. okay. I just tired, just fatigued. I'll have it up in here so you can see it. My last set, I made sure to pause at the bottom of the rep. Apparently studies show that the pause at the bottom of your rep, or I guess you could call it the top, whatever, you know, whichever you're doing, pushing or pulling, when you are at, let's, for chest press, I'm down here, right? I do a good pause and then go back up, and studies show that that pause stimulates a lot of growth, so both in strength and in size. After that, we did our dumbbell press. Yeah, just wasn't there, dude. I'm not super impressed with the numbers for today. But hey, I did what I could. Got a good workout. Again, I'm supposed to be doing 12 to 15 reps of everything, and I was doing more like not between 9 and 11. So I've got to take a step back, slow down, go light for a little bit, and then try again. So that's usually how I would break through any sort of little plateau I've got. Which, Tango, how the fuck do you have a plateau when you lift so light? Dude, I'm not strong. I am genetically weak. So, I mean, my normal state is 170 something pounds with a fucking fat belly and really skinny arms, no legs, no butt, nothing. Just a blob of a human, but don't have great genetics. And so, you know, if you were to see me 5 years ago, you're like, God damn, this guy fucking, this guy's fucked. This guy's cooked. But I'm doing what I can with what I got. I tried to find, my wife has some pictures or videos of me. I'll try to get her to send me some of what my little shitty carcass looked like 5-10 years ago. I was a scrawny little fucking dweeb. So, anyway, after our chest press with dumbbells, we went over to our flies. That was feeling okay. That was like the only thing that felt good. Dude, look at this guy's exhaust. It's all lopsided. That felt good. After that, we went I went upstairs and I did some like flexing and posing in the mirror. Looked all right, dude. I mean, all things considered, you know, I got a decent pump. I have like this hollow, like concave chest. So I've been doing a lot of incline stuff, and it's starting to fill in. Like right below the clavicle, it's starting to fill in right there. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm proud of myself, man. I really am. Even though it's been, you know, a decade, but only in the past year or 3 have I actually taken this seriously. Before it was just go in, knock some shit out, and whatever. I was also doing HVAC at the time, and so my daily steps were up in the 20-30,000 range, if not more. So I was burning a lot of calories with work. Now that I'm a bus driver, I'm not. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, I suppose. Maybe it is, I don't know. So went upstairs, did some posing, and then I came back downstairs before I forgot and did my triceps. And I didn't get that on video. There was a bunch of old dudes hanging around in the way, and I'm not one of those guys who like gets pissed off. You're in my shot, man. I don't give a fuck. You're in the way. Looks like I'm not filming. No big deal. It's not my gym. You know, I don't own the bitch, and I'm not gonna like cause a fucking stink because some old dudes are in the way. Whatever. If they're in the way of the equipment, that's one thing. Where it's like, hey, dudes, can you, pardon me, I gotta, you know, I want to work out. But all right, so what are we gonna do different? How are we gonna address this issue? Next week, so there's a difference between going like and coming down really fucking slow. That's what I'm gonna do next week. Really, really, really slow, except for the flies. But the pressing movements, slow as fuck, baby. Slow as fuck. Tomorrow is back day, so we'll see what's going on with back, if I need to change anything with back. Oh, speaking of back, so my buddy, he made something. It's, so you know, like wide grip lat pull down, you know what I mean, that wide bar, it's about yay long. His goes out to fucking here. It's long, buddy, it's long. Not a lot of girth to it, but there's some fucking length, you know what I mean? That's gonna be hitting my lower intestine for sure, if you catch my drift. I gave it a shot. Now today's not back day, that's tomorrow. It really hits that close to the spine trap and rhomboid group. Like, it hits the fuck out of it. And I really liked that. So, you know, obviously I'm not going to change much, but I am going to try that out and incorporate that maybe. So it's going to start off the same, assisted pull-up with the straps, or with the band. Then go hammer those lats home with the lat pull-down, cable lat pull-down. And then I think on that last set of 4, I'll bust out that long ass fucking bar and do some really slow contraction, get a really good squeeze, and of course slow eccentric. And so that's the plan for tomorrow. Obviously there's more to the back, but you know, I don't want to bore you. So I'm gonna make some eggs. I'm gonna eat some eggs. Probably like 5 eggs. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as fuck. I've been eating oatmeal in the morning, dude. Like, so it's you know, monkey see, monkey do type shit. So I'm watching all these, like, you know, Jay Cutler and fucking Michael Hearn and all, and blah 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 blah. No, you know, oatmeal. And I get it, because oatmeal is filling as fuck, dude. It's really filling. So I'll do oatmeal with the milk, and I'll put a little bit of my fucking yogurt in there with my protein powder. It's pretty decent. A little bit of salt, just some fucking electrolytes happening. It's aight. But goddamn, it makes me just feel kind of weird. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I love you. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If not, let me know why, and I'll talk to you in the next video.